See, it's important to recognize what pleases you and what makes you happy. We live in a world today where people don't know what they want. People don't know what they want from life, and they walk day in, day out, just living a life, not really understanding themselves to full capacity. See, on top of knowing what makes you happy and what pleases you, you also have to know yourself to a level to realize that you cannot rely on anybody else for happiness, and on top of that, you can't have anybody else rely on you for happiness. See, I actually learned this myself recently through many relationships, both romantic and both friendships, and it kind of took me some time to realize that you can't be there for somebody as much as you can be there for yourself. See, trying to be a superhero and trying to be there for everybody else and not there for yourself in the first place is only going to lead to you neglecting your own feelings, and that leads to stuff like depression, anxiety, But my biggest point that it leads to is burnout. Now, if I pull up the Google definition of it, burnout is defined as overloading yourself with something or someone to the point where you neglect your necessities, effectively turning you off from said thing at all. That's actually not the Google definition, that's my own, but I just needed to say that to sound fancy. I talk really fast. Now, I know all you guys watching have experienced burnout in many different ways. There's burnout through school, work, video games, people, friends, family. Doing anything in life can lead to burnout if you do it in excess. That's why it's important in life to value the time that you're given to really reflect on the type of person you are and to really reflect on who am I and what am I here for. The world's always in go mode, and you're not always given opportunities to slow down at your own pace and talk to yourself, so whenever you get the chance, make sure to take advantage of it. Happiness and pleasure are subjective. Different types of people find happiness in different types of things. There's levels to happiness and pleasure, and there's also no set definition. Putting yourself first is something that's not valued as much in human culture as it really should be. Everybody wants to be helpful, efficient, and of use, but when do we squeeze in the time for ourselves? As much as we are isolated from the world right now during the quarantine, I actually took the time to separate myself from my friends too during the quarantine, and it helped me get to a point where I'm at today. And I'm not at my end goal, but eventually I want to get there. Taking the time to meditate, taking the time to separate yourself, taking the time to read, to even play video games, as long as it's by yourself, just spending time with yourself is something that people just don't understand will help you grow so much in life. See, what I'm trying to say here is that this doesn't mean that I'm perfect. This doesn't mean that I'm some kind of in-tune monk man. All I'm trying to say is that when you're given time in life to really appreciate the little things, to really just go out, look around, and see what means a lot to you, see what the world's built up on, take advantage of it. You're not always gonna have that time, especially when life gets busy, because nothing can stop life. Many different things are gonna come your way, and you're not gonna be able to stop them, and you're gonna wish that you took advantage of the time that you had when you had it, when it's too late. Because honestly, what's the point in living with a soul and a spirit and in a life that you're not even familiar with? I know a lot of you might not watch anime, maybe you do, but I recently picked up one called Cowboy Bebop. It's a classic, and there's a line in here that really hits home for me. When I heard it, it really just kind of sparked the idea for this video actually, and yeah, just take a listen.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
If you're battling something right now internally, realize that nothing external will help you. You need to seek within. You need to seek that time. You need to seek that healing by yourself. Nobody's gonna fix you. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to go to somebody, trying to get in a relationship, trying to get friends, trying to mash stuff through materialistic happiness. That does not work. If you want to heal within, you must find yourself within. Go take the time to learn about yourself. Go take the time to look for that power, to look for that higher level, to look for that healing. Or if not, you're never gonna move. You're always gonna stay in the same place. All in all, the biggest thing I want you to take from this video is that putting yourself first is undervalued. If you don't put yourself first now, start doing it, because like I said before, you're gonna regret it when you don't. No one's gonna fix you, only you can. So start valuing your alone time, because it matters. And you're gonna learn more about yourself than you really thought. Because the same way how you look like a stranger to others, there's sides of you that you don't even know about that are foreign to you, that are a stranger to you. So get to know them. I just want to thank everybody for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I know my channel has been changing around a lot lately, but honestly, this type of content is what I want to aim more towards. I feel like this fits me more. I might be slipping in some gaming stuff here and there, but honestly, this type of content fits me more. If you could share this video, maybe it'll help somebody out. Maybe it helped you out. If it really did, I'm glad. And moving forward, just expect different types of things coming from this channel. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys later. Not Spitz, Juju Sensei, peace. Or Juju, whatever you want to call me. Juju Sensei or Juju. Either way, peace. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Trying to be a superhero and trying to be there for everybody else instead of yourself is only going to lead to you neglecting your own needs, and only going to lead to you trying to be there for... I could just take a screenshot later on. But my biggest point that it leads out to... How the hell do I turn this shit off?